So it's Saturday night. This morning we were at Hollywood Studios. Tonight we're gonna go on the plan is we're gonna go in a monorail progressive crawl, progressive meal. So do like an appetizer, entree, dessert at the monorail hotels. Don't have too many plans with this. We do have a place we're gonna start. But that's all that we have like decided on, so we'll see how this night goes. So I'm about to get ready for that, and we're gonna have a fun night, so come and join and let's have fun on a progressive meal on the monorail. It is raining outside, so this is a great thing to do if it's bad weather. Go on the monorail. You're most of the time you don't have to go outside at all, so it's a great way to spend and have fun time if it's raining. So come join me. Hey, future Maddie here. This is kind of not a wonky video, but I might have to chime in to share a little bit of stuff from this monorail crawl that I had. But I did have a couple clips of earlier in this day that I wanted to share, and I felt like this was the best place to put it. So after my morning at Hollywood Studios, I went to the pool. I got to enjoy that, and it was beautiful. And then we went to, guess what? Wailulu Bar and Grill again. So I felt like this kind of worked for my monorail crawl because we did this, took a little break, and then we finished, I guess, our crawl and came back to our hotel. But yeah, I wanted to share what we got at this point because I tried different things this time at Wailulu Grill. I got the Pandan Gin Mule, and that was one that I've seen on content on social media a lot, and I enjoyed it. It wasn't super sweet. It definitely felt like a mule. I was told the Pandan is supposed to kind of taste like almond vanilla-y. I didn't really get that, but it was still good. I did enjoy it. I love a good mule and ginger cocktail at times. My aunt also got the margarita there. I believe it was a hibiscus margarita, and she really enjoyed it. I did try it, and I'm sorry, my dog. I did try her margarita, and I'm gonna just say I don't like tequila. That's not my liquor of choice, and it tasted like tequila, and not my thing. But if you like tequila, I think you'll enjoy it. But we got some, like I said, some different food options. So I'm gonna share those food options here, and I'll also share the food description of them as well. I did get the sweet potato hummus, which came with, I believe it was tostones. And my aunt is also gluten-free, so we did make sure this dish was gluten-free. I don't think they had to change anything with it though, but that's what the allergy stick is for. This was actually really good. I love sweet potatoes, and I mean, I like hummus. It's not my favorite thing, but I love sweet potatoes. So this was really good. And the tostones, the chips that was with it was really good pairing together. I thought it was a fun texture. It was great to have. It was like I said, after pool day, a great appetizer also to have with alcohol that's not heavy. So I really enjoyed this. And then I also got the salad. And I feel like, I guess I'm getting older and I'm more into salads, but a good salad is like something that stands out to me right now on menus. And this one was really good. I did choose to add shrimp. The shrimp were really good. They're really big. They were cooked very well. But the salad had like hearts of palm in it. I think it was a sunflower butter dressing. There was little like crunchy noodles in there. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And it was a much bigger portion than I thought it was going to be. I did not finish it. But I really enjoyed it. I definitely think the poke nachos were better. If you watch my Best Disney Resort video, you'll see my experience with that. Those were definitely the appetizer to get. I think it was probably poke nachos, and then those the sweet potato hummus. And then I would probably say the salad, and that's kind of how I would order things. But stay tuned to the end of this video because we end our crawl here again and I get dessert. So I'm gonna pass this back to Maddie and go through the rest of my crawl. Okay, I'm going to meet up with my aunt and my cousin. We're gonna do a progressive monorail crawl tonight. I've done monorail crawls before. This one we're doing a little differently with a progressive crawl. So I'm heading to Grand Floridian to meet up with them. Weather this weekend has been so weird. It's May, but it's been kind of chilly, and it just rained here, and I have this jacket because I was cold. But honestly, now it's humid and I'm gonna take it off. But it's actually been very nice. It's the wedding pavilion. It looks like there's a wedding tonight. That's fun. Ooh, I wonder if I'll see something later. It's exciting. But yeah, this walk from the Poly Tower to Grand Floridian, it's not too bad. I love the Grand Floridian. This is my favorite resort on property. I know it's the most expensive, but I love it. This is totally my vibe. It's my favorite. I'm a big fan of like Victorian and all those kind of styles, so that's why I love it. I love the music, I love the look, the rooms designs, the restaurants are great, but really just like that Victorian look to it. I just love that kind of stuff. Is there a pool? Every deluxe resort's got like a fun kid pool thingy. Mine's Moana. This one is like Mad Hatter. Super cute. We just had a storm, so that's why nobody's at the pool. But looks like they're setting back up. Finally got coffee. It's like yeah. So the first step on our crawl, like I said, we went to Narcoossees. I have been to Narcoossees before, actually for a monorail crawl before. We went there right at open. I believe the restaurant opened at 5. It's a very small bar. It was maybe 10 seats, maybe. So we kind of rope dropped that bar and we were like the first people to sit there. And it was pretty full most of the night, I will say. At least most of the time we were there. But yeah, the previous time I came, we got some of the viral cocktails. Excuse me, you've probably seen the salted espresso mascarpone martini and also the key lime martini. I tried both of those. The espresso martini was really good. I enjoyed it. The key lime pie martini was also good. Not my thing, but it was good and it was very cute. But this time I got some different things. And we also got some like appetizers. I will say, looking back, I did get 2 kind of appetizers. I wish I got 1, but they both were so good though, and I was really struggling to make a decision. Drinks wise, I got their old fashioned. I'm gonna share in some of those videos of my old fashioned. It's supposed to be, it's got like the rosemary in it, so that was a fantastic old fashioned. Really enjoyed it. I would definitely go back for that. Appetizers wise, I got the fried calamari, which a lot of people have said is really good, and it was. I'm not a big calamari person. I'm normally ordering something else, but I'm glad I got it. It was really crispy, it was tender, it was cooked very well. Also enjoyed that it came with like some pickled vegetables. So I had like pickled cauliflower and maybe some peppers. So like that was just a really great compliment because it's, you know, a heavy fry and then you have like a good pickle to kind of lighten it out. However, the star was this mushroom risotto. And this was an enhancement. It wasn't actually an appetizer, but I saw it and I was like, that sounds good. And it was fantastic. I'll share in some content of that.
On the menu is called the soda water. It's great that it's called the gin and tonic. We can top it with tonic if you prefer.
Yeah, I like it with soda.
Okay. Yeah. It's a good one. I like it.
Awesome. Thank you.
My aunt also, she actually got the sangria here and she enjoyed it. We also got free bread as well at this restaurant. So if you sit at the bar and order food, you can get free bread. And this is also fantastic bread. It also, the butter is really good. It's got salt on it. Really good, one of my favorites. But yeah, I really enjoyed being at the bar at Narcoossees. I've actually had a better experience at the bar than I have at the restaurant. But since I've had 2 really great experiences at the lounge, I think I might try it again one day. But I think this is a really fun place and a more unique place to start a monorail crawl, so really enjoyed it. Stop number 1 complete. Now we're going to the Contemporary. I don't know where we're going yet, But we're going to the contemporary and hopefully get an entree, maybe the dessert, and then end with something savory. We'll see. But we were just at Narcoossees. It was great. Really enjoyed ourselves. Now we're on to the contemporary. So the next stop on our crawl was Steakhouse 71. On my previous crawl that I did, we also came to Steakhouse 71. I really wanted to go to California Grill and do their lounge, but that's the one you definitely got a rope drop because it's a smaller, more popular lounge. But we did Steakhouse 71 again, which I had a great experience the last time, and we had another great experience. I think we had the same bartender as the previous time I went, so that was really great. He was really fun, and the service was fantastic there. So here I got the cocktail I've had previously, was the Coco Boulevardier, and I really enjoyed this cocktail the last time. This time it was really smoky. I don't remember it being super smoky the previous time I got it, but it was a lot more smoky this time. I still drank it all. It's a very... You gotta like liquor to like this drink. It was almost a little too much for me this time. I don't remember it being as strong the previous time I had it, but it's a good one and done drink, so I would suggest it for that. And my aunt is a big wine person, so she got wine, but this was kind of our entree, I guess, time of the meal. But honestly, I think we just kind of got some more appetizers and you kind of shared again, which is kind of the same idea. We did end with dessert, but I actually just got a side of fries, and they were really good. They were Parmesan waffle fries, and then we shared. My cousin got the Caesar salad with salmon, and that salmon was cooked very well. It was really good. I would definitely get that again. And then my aunt, she got one of the most popular items on this menu. Steakhouse 71 is kind of a recent revamp of this restaurant space, and the previous restaurant had this on their menu called bacon and eggs, and this was the first time I've had it, and I get it. I can see why people love it so much. It was very good. It was like a poached egg, some pork belly, and then some polenta, and oof, I only had one bite and I definitely would have ate more, but it was very, very good. So we left the Contemporary at Steakhouse 71 and we went back to the Polynesian where we're staying. I will say at this point of the night, we were wanting dessert. However, it was actually a little difficult to find a dessert at our hotel from one of the bars that was gluten-free. So that was kind of a struggle for us. Unfortunately, my aunt didn't get a dessert that night because we couldn't find anything that was at a bar gluten-free. We were gonna sit at Wailulu Grill, but they weren't taking any more seats. However, also fireworks were literally starting at this point, so they were pretty busy. So we watched the fireworks from Wailulu Bar and Grill. It was very beautiful. But I had to finish this crawl. I had to finish what I said. So I did mobile order the dessert at Wailulu Bar and Grill that I was really excited to try. I'll add in a little snippet of that dessert here and what it was. So it was like a chocolate cake with caramelized banana. There was a little bit of salt on there. It was really good. I did really enjoy this dessert. I love a good dessert that has some salt in it to help kind of balance out the sweetness. I don't love super sweet desserts. So I really did enjoy this dessert. But yeah, so that was the end of our monorail crawl. Like I said earlier from past Maddie, I think a monorail crawl, even if you're not even doing it for alcohol and just doing it for snacks or even mocktails, it's a great way to spend a day when it's raining. But then also, if you don't have a park ticket, this is also something you can absolutely come and do. You can go and visit all of the hotels and resorts and walk around, and it's a great fun thing to do if you don't have a park ticket. Then like I said, if it's raining, so I love doing monorail crawls. There's so many different options of like all the places you can go and eat or drink at. I think looking back, my favorite drink of the night was that old-fashioned at Narcoossees, and my favorite food, ooh, that mushroom risotto. Honestly, Narcoossees was kind of hard to beat that night, but the Wailulu grill, what we had early in the day was also really, really good. But yeah, so we had a really fun night at that monorail crawl. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll probably do another one sometime soon. Maybe a Skyliner crawl. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I have not done that before, but I would love to try. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I got some more content coming. Got a really fun trip coming up. I got some more dining reviews. I appreciate you watching, and please subscribe if you're not. And I hope you have a good day.